Hi, I am Syed on Maths Online. Today's topic is examples of Legendre's polynomial using Rodriguez formula. In the previous video, we already seen different Legendre's polynomial values. So we need to remember those values. So we already know that the value of P0 of x, we have seen its value will be 1, and the value of P1 of x, its value is x, and the value of P2 of x will be equals to 1 by 2 times of 3x square minus of 1. Then P3 of x will be equals to 1 by 2 times of 5x cube minus of 3x is 1 by 8 times of 35x power of 4 minus 30x square plus 3. This values we already seen in the previous video, so you have to memorize these values. This is one set of values that we have obtained. So let us take an example. So let us take this function to be equals to f of x. Let f of x to be equals to x cube plus 2x square minus 4x plus 5. So you can get the value of x square, x cube by using this basic results. Alright, so x value is already known, that is nothing but p1 of x. So we have the value of p0 of x to be equals to 1. That value is already known to us. Then p1 of x value is x. Then p2 of x value we know that is 1 by 2 into 3x square minus of 1. Up to x cube is there, so you take up to p3. So p3 of x will be equals to 1 by 2 times of 5x cube minus 3x. These are the values that we require over here. Alright, so let us use these values to find out the value of x square and x cube. X value is already known to us, which is p1. So we'll try to find out x square and x cube value. This finding of x square, x cube we already done in the previous video. You can observe that video. You can watch that video. Here, however, I will be showing you how to find out x square and x cube. So to find out x cube, we'll try to use this one. So this is to find x square. So we have p2 of x to be equals to 1 by 2 times of 3x square minus of 1. So cross multiply the 2 on the other side. 2 times of p2 of x will be equals to, you have 3x square minus of 1. Or if I take this minus 1 on the other side, it becomes 2 times of p2 of x. This minus 1 will become plus 1 is equals to 3x square. You want x square value, so 3x square will be equals to 2 times of p2 of x plus 1. Or x square will be equals to 1 by 3 times of, it is 2 times of p2 of x plus, what is 1 value? Value of 1 is nothing but p0. So you can write down that value to be p0, since p0 of x value is nothing but 1. So I've got the value of x square to be equals to, it is 1 by 3 into so much, or if you multiply it inside, it will become 2 by 3 into p2 of x, 1 by 3 times of, multiply this 1 by 3 inside, 1 by 3 times of p0 of x. So this is your x square value. X cube we need to find out. Therefore, to find x cube, so to find x cube, we have p3 of x to be equals to 1 by 2 times of 5x cube minus of 3x. So multiply this 2 on the other side, it's 2 times of p3 of x will be equals to 5x cube minus of 3x. So you can take this minus 3x on the other side, becomes 2 times of p3 of x plus 3x will be equals to 5x cube. So you want the value of x cube, so you can write 5x cube to be equals to 2 times of p3 of x plus 3 times of x. or it is 2 times of P3 of x plus, what is the value of x? We know the value of x to be P1 of x. Just observe, initially we have written the value of x, P1 of x to be x. So since I am using the value of P1 of x to be x, so x cube will be equals to, cross multiply this 5, you can divide 5, it becomes 2 by 5 into P3 of x plus 3 by 5 into P1 of x. Therefore you can just plug in back there in equation, if you can plug in back in f of x. Therefore your value of f of x is x cube plus 2x square minus 4 times of x plus 5. Alright, so if you try to rewrite this expression here, I can plug in the value of x cube to be 2 by 5 P3 of x plus 3 by 5 P1 of x plus 2 times of x square value we have already calculated. You can just plug in that value of x square to be equals to 2 by 3. You just observe that value of x square, 2 by 3 P2 of x plus 1 by 3 P0 of x minus 4 times of x value is nothing but your P1 of x. That is what I have written. X value is P1 of x plus 5 into, nothing is there, you can just take 5 into 1. What does 1 represents? 1 is nothing but P0 of x. We need to just simplify this expression. Just open the brackets. So it is 2 by 5 is P3 of x. There is only one term here. So 2 by 5 into P3 of x. Next you have P1 of x here, P1 of x over here. So how much you have? 3 by 5. Right, you are having 3 by 5 minus 4. That's 3 by 5 value and minus 4. These are the two terms you have. You can just take the LCM as 5. So it becomes 3 minus 4 times of 5 is 20. So we'll get minus 17 by 5. You'll be getting minus 17 by 5 P1 of x. That will be the expression you're getting for the coefficient of P1. Next you have P2 value, right? Then here this one, this value you have P2. That's the only one term you have, P2. So just multiply it. So you try to multiply 2 times of 2 will be 4. So 4 by 3 into P2 of x. What are the other terms left out? This one. So you have to multiply this 2 inside, it becomes 2 by 3, right? So 2 by 3 is 2 by 3 P0. Here just 5 you have. So plus 5 times of P0. So if you take the LCM as 3, so you have 2 over here, 5 times of 3 will be 15. So 15 plus 2 will be 17. 17 by 3 will be getting plus 17 by 3 P0 of x. So let's write in order. So it is 2 by 5 P3. After P3 I'll write P2. So this is P2 value plus 4 by 3 into P2 of x. After P2 I'll write P1 minus 17 by 5 P1. So after P1 I'll write P0 plus 17 by 3 into P0 of x. This is your required solution. F of x to be 2 by 5 P3 of x plus 4 by 3 P2 of x minus 17 by 5 P1 of x plus 17 by 3 P0 of x. Let us take the next question. So the next question is, show that x power of 4 minus 3x square plus x to be equals to so much. So you need to remember the value of x square x power of 4, or use the Legendre's polynomial to find out the value of x square x power of 4. So just write down the values that we have. So first let us take the given function to be f of x. F of x to be equals to x power of 4 minus 3x square plus x. So we know this value of x power of 4, or you can calculate it separately. So I've got the value of x power of 4. So what is the value of x power of 4? We have 8 by 35 is P4 of x plus 4 by 7 P2 of x plus 1 by 5 into P0 of x. This is the value of x power of 4. Then you have x square you want. So you can write x square value is 2 by 3 into P2 of x plus 1 by 3 into P0 of x. And the value of x you already know, its value is nothing but P1 of x. So you can just plug in these values back there in the given function f of x. So therefore f of x value will be equals to x power of 4 is this 8 by 35 P4 of x plus 4 by 7 P2 of x plus 1 by 5 into P0 of x minus 3 times of. Substitute the value of x square. 3 times of x square. So x square value, how much you have? X square value is 2 by 3 P2 of x plus 1 by 3 P0 of x plus x value. X value is P1 of x. So we'll try to simplify and get that right hand side result, which will be equals to, so if you try to observe P4, there is only one value you have. It's P4 only one value. You can write as it is 8 by 35 P4 of x. Then P2 value you have here. So how much you have? 4 by 7, one value you have. And here minus, it's 3 into 2 by 3. So this 3 and 3 will cancel out. So you have 7, you can take 7 as the LCM, it's 4 minus 7 times of 2 is 14. So how much will get? Minus 10 by 7. So we'll be getting minus 10 by 7 P2 of x. P2 is over. Now go for P. P1 is only one value you have, plus P1. So plus you have P1 of x. Next what you have? P0. This is one value you have and another value you have over here. So what you have? 1 by 5 there. And here what you have is minus 3 has to be multiplied. Minus 3 into 1 by 3. Minus 3 into 1 by 3. However, this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 5 is the LCM. You will get 1 minus 5 times of 1 will be 5. So 1 minus 5 will be minus 4. So we'll be getting minus 4 by 5 times of P0 of x. Is that the result? You can just check it. We wanted to prove that its value is 8 by 35 P4 of x minus 10 by 7 P2 of x plus P1 of x minus 4 by 5 P0 of x. That's the required solution. If x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 1 is equals to so much, we need to find out these values a, b, c and d. So first we'll try to take the left hand side and see what is the right hand side value we'll be getting, and try to find out the values of a, b, c and d. So first we need to write down the values of this x square, x cube. So we know these values already. We know the value of P0 of x to be equals to 1, right? Then we know the value of x. So the value of x is nothing but your P1 of x. We know the value of x square. The value of x square is 2 by 3 into P2 of x plus 1 by 3 into P0 of x. So better you try to memorize these values or use the Legendre's polynomial to find out these values. Next you have the value of x cube. The value of x cube will be equals to 2 by 5 P3 of x plus 3 by 5 into P1 of x. So we'll try to plug in all these values back there. So let us take the function f of x to be equals to x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 1. So we'll try to plug in these values here. X cube value is 2 by 5 into P3 of x plus 3 by 5 into P1 of x plus 2 times of x square value is there. So x square value is 2 by 3 into P2 of x plus 1 by 3 into P0 of x minus x value is P1 of x plus what is one value? One value is P0 of x. I will try to start with P3. So any other P3 value you have? You don't have P3 value, so there's only one value you have. So 2 by 5 into P3 of x. Next P2. P2 is there here. There's only one value you have. So you just multiply. So 2 times of 2 will be 4. So we'll be getting 4 by 3 into P2 of x. Next P1. This is one value of P1 you have, another value of P1. Right? The two values here. You're having 3 by 5. That's one value. 3 by 5. Here minus of 1. You just take the LCM as 5. So 3 minus 5 into 1 will be 5. So 3 minus 5 will be minus 2 by 5. So we'll be getting minus 2 by 5 P1 of x. Next P0 value. So P0 value, this is 1. 2 times of 1 by 3. 2 times of 1 by 3 will be 2 by 3. 2 by 3 P0. Here plus 1. You can take the LCM as 3. So it is 2 plus 3 times of 1 will be 3. So 2 plus 3 will be 5. 5 by 3 will be getting. So therefore we'll be getting plus 5 by 3 times of P0 of x. So we'll try to compare this result with that result. So this x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 1 is this result. So we'll try to just plug in back here in the original equation. So therefore, we'll try to compare as 2 by 5. It is 2 by 5 P3 of x plus 4 by 3 into P2 of x minus 2 by 5 into P1 of x plus 5 by 3 into P0 of x is equals to, the question that you have, it is a into P0 of x plus b into P1 of x plus c into P2 of x plus d into P3 of x. So we need to just compare the coefficients here. So try to compare the coefficients, starting with coefficients of P3. So if you try to observe the coefficient of P3 over here, it's P3 coefficient. This is P3 and this is P3. So what is that value we'll be getting? D value will be 2 by 5, right? Similarly, this P2 coefficient. P2 coefficient. So what will be P2 coefficient? P2 coefficient is C. C value will be what? 4 by 3. Here, P1 coefficient. P1 coefficient is B. B value is how much? Minus 2 by 5. Again here, P0 coefficient is A. What is A value? A value is 5 by 3. So if you try to compare, so let me write down. A value will be equals to, A corresponds to your P0. What is this? P0 is A. So P0 coefficient is 5 by 3. B value is P1 coefficient. P1 coefficient is minus 2 by 5. Then C, P2 coefficient. P2 coefficient is 4 by 3. Then P3 coefficient is D. So D value is how much? P3 coefficient is 2 by 5. So D will be 2 by 5. That's the required solution. We show that P2 of cos theta is equals to 1 by 4 times of 1 plus 3 cos 2 theta. P3 of cos theta will be equals to 1 by 8 into 3 cos theta plus 5 times of cos 3 theta. Right? So if you try to observe, he is taking P2 and P3. So we know the value of P2 of x, we know the value of P3 of x. So we'll try to use those two values over here. So we have, so we'll start with the first result. So for first result we require P2. So P2 of x we already know. P2 of x is nothing but 1 by 2 into 3x square minus of 1. But here in place of x he is taking cos theta. So therefore put the value of x to be equals to cos theta. So you will be getting P2 of cos theta to be equals to 1 by 2 times of 3 times of cos square of theta minus of 1. But I can rewrite this cos square of theta. Cos square theta formula in terms of cos will be 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 as a basic formula, the trigonometric formula. So I'll try to use that formula here. So we have P2 of cos theta will be equals to 1 by 2 times of, because in the solution square term is not there for cos. So therefore you have to eliminate that cos square and write down in this form. So we'll be getting 1 by 2 times of is 3 into this cos square theta is what? 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 minus of this 1. So let us try to simplify this one. So it is 1 by 2 times of, multiply this 3 inside, so 3 times of 1 will be 3 plus 3 times of cos 2 theta divided by, whole divided by 2 is there, it's minus of 1. Alright, so just taken this 2 common and multiply this 3 inside. 3 times of 1 is 3, 3 cos 2 theta minus 1 as it is. You can take the LCM now. LCM is what? LCM will be 2. So you will be getting 3 plus 3 cos 2 theta minus 2 times of 1 will be 2, which will be equals to. So you can write down 3 minus 2 will be 1. So you can write 3 cos 2 theta, 3 minus of 1. 3 minus 2 will be 1. So 1 plus 3 cos 2 theta divided by 2 times of 2 will be how much? 2 times of 2 will be 4. This is nothing but P2 cos of theta. So try to observe P2 cos of theta is 1 plus 3 cos 2 theta by 4. It is 1 by 4 times of 1 plus 3 cos 2 theta. So the first result has been obtained. Now we will move on to the next result. Next result is saying P3. So I have to use the formula for P3. So we know the formula for P3. So we have the value of P3 of x to be equals to 1 by 2 times of 5x cube minus 3x. You need to memorize this value. So P3 of x will be 1 by 2 times of 5x cube minus 3x. So therefore once again we'll put the value of x to be equals to cos theta, because we need to prove P3 cos theta is there. So put the value of x to be cos theta. So we'll be getting P3 cos theta, that will be 2 times of 5 into, what is x value? X value is cos, so we'll be getting cos cube of theta minus 3 into x value is cos theta. So now cos cube has to be eliminated. So for that we'll be using this formula. Cos 3 theta formula is already known to you. Cos 3 theta is nothing but 4 cos cube of theta minus 3 cos theta. From here you can get cos cube theta, or if you can remember cos cube of theta formula directly, you can substitute. So you want 4 cos cube of theta, so send this minus 3 cos theta on the other side, becomes cos 3 theta plus 3 cos theta will be equals to 4 times of cos cube of theta. So you want cos cube of theta value, therefore so cos cube of theta will be equals to, cross multiply that 4 on the other side, it becomes cos 3 theta plus 3 cos theta whole divided by 4 will come in the denominator. Now this value of cos cube of theta you can substitute there. So we'll be getting P3 of cos theta will be equals to 1 by 2 times of, it is 5 into cos cube theta. Cos cube theta is this value, which is cos 3 theta plus 3 cos theta divided by 4 minus 3 times of cos theta as it is. So let us try to simplify this one. So 1 by 2 times of, so multiply this 5 inside, it is 5 times of cos 3 theta plus 5 times of 3 will be 15. 15 cos theta divided by, this is 4, minus 3 cos theta. So we'll try to take the LCM over here. 4 is the LCM. So the numerator as it is 5 times of cos 3 theta plus 15 times of cos theta. Multiply 4 times of 3 will be 12. So it becomes 12 cos theta, which will be equals to 1 by 2 times of like terms you can add 5 cos 3 theta as it is. Here 15 cos theta minus 12 cos theta. So 15 minus 12 will be 3. So we'll be getting 3 cos theta. Or further, if you multiply 4 times of 2 will be 8. So 1 by 8 times of what will be getting 5 cos 3 theta plus 3 cos theta. So therefore, if you try to observe the result that has to be obtained is 1 by 8 times of. So first he has written this result. Therefore you can write 3 cos theta plus 5 cos 3 theta. So this is the required solution. So that proves the result for both P2 as well as for P3. So that's all I have for today. Thank you.